If you are sick of your 9 to 5, you're wanting to leave it, you want to make money on your own, you are just tired of the 9 to 5 rat race and working for the man, trust me, I can relate to you. And this is the video for you. And you've probably seen, trust me, if you've probably seen other traders out there making money, making 5-figure, 10-figure months, 6-figure months, and you want that to be you. I'm here to tell you that it is possible. You can do it, but it's very, very hard. And my hopes for this video is to kind of give you an idea or a way for you to develop a system that will help you leave that 9 to 5 and go with trading, but maybe also build something else on the side so you have more income. Before we get into the video, fam, we're live right here every single day, day trading the Nasdaq. See my red days, my green days, everything here live. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It is absolutely free. Also, if you want to get into trading, like we're going to talk about in this video, and use prop firms where you don't trade your own money, use prop firms money and make real cash using prop firms, use code JM at Tradefy, lock in 30% off. And if you do use code JM, be sure to send me a screenshot in Discord. That'll enter you for a giveaway of a free 150K straight to funded account. With that said, let's get right into the video, man. So you want to leave your 9 to 5. You're absolutely tired of it. Well, I'm here to tell you, let's just start the video off like this, right? It is very, very possible. You can do it. The problem is 90% of traders all fail. They do. They don't make it, right? To make it as a trader, you have to be the exception. You have to place yourself in a stadium with 10,000 people and come out the winner, right? That's what it takes to make it as a trader. You have to be the exception. Out of 90% of people, you have to be different, right? That's why when people look at other traders and like, why are you doing this? Why you're just gambling? Trading ain't gonna work, yada, yada, yada. Well, yeah, to them, it isn't gonna work because they are part of that 90%. They look at us like we're crazy, okay? But I'm here to tell you that if you put in the time, the work, it is possible. Now, going full-time in trading is, I don't really like that term. I think you should have other sources of income, but I'm going to give you my story here. Okay. I was kind of forced into full-time trading. While I am a full-time trader, I was forced into it. Okay. I got laid off from my job. It was a very hard time. I was laid off. I wasn't really making that much money. My wife was pregnant at the time. I had a decision to make. It was either I go back to a full-time job or I find ways to make trading and content work and maybe have a little source of income over here, right? And for me, that was consulting. I was consulting a marketing agency. After I got laid off from my job, I was consulting media buyers over here for a marketing agency while I was focused on trading and content. Okay, so my way of getting into this industry is very, very different and not recommended. Okay. It was very hard. I was stressed out all the time. Fortunately, my wife was my biggest supporter. She was there. She helped me through all this and just was like, you got it. And we made it happen, right? Here's what I recommend, right? If you want to leave that rat race, leave that 9 to 5, go out on your own and learn how to make money on your own. You need to give yourself some time and have a little bit of patience, okay? Use your 9 to 5 to make your money and pay your bills. Outside of your 9 to 5, learn trading, use prop firms, right? Get into a prop firm. It's a low barrier to entry. You don't have to use your own money, but you can use prop firms to learn how to trade, learn risk management, learn who you are as a trader, start developing systems and processes and strategies that help you become a good trader, right? And once you can start doing that, give yourself a few years, right? I'm 7 years into this industry. I didn't really start making money until my 4th year in, right? So really give yourself some time, right? If you can make money consistently over 2 years trading while working your 9 to 5, at that point, I would feel pretty good about leaving my 9 to 5 and saying, you know what, I'm going to go all in on trading, but then I'm going to use trading to get my time back. That way I can build something over here that I really enjoy. Okay. That's the benefit of being a trader, not the money. It's getting your time back. So then you can focus on the things you want to focus on, right? If you have a business idea, you can build that business. If you want to be a freelancer and contractor, you can do that and bring money in that way, right? You can spend more time with your family. The biggest benefit of being a trader is that time you get back, okay? While the money is great, the money doesn't always come in. So that's why you want to have this over here to pad yourself when trading isn't going well, right? When you're going through losing streaks, at least you have this side income, this business, these freelancers, these contractor work, right? Or if this isn't bringing in a whole lot of money, now at least you have trading to where you can try to perform well with trading, right? But this over here is what takes the pressure off your trading. Okay. You don't want to feel that pressure, right? Too many people try leaving their 9 to 5 too early, don't have anything patting themselves if trading isn't going to work out. And then they go into trading and thinking they're going to make it work. And that's just not how it happens, right? You put so much pressure on yourself to perform well, and it's just not going to happen that way, right? Not a single trader is immune to losing streaks, right? The best of the best traders have losing streaks. Hell, hedge funds have losing streaks. They have red quarters, right? So why, if they have red quarters, why should us as retail traders be any better, right? So again, you're going to have a losing streak, but that's why you're building something on the side outside of trading to then make money if trading isn't working out just in that current moment, right? But again, going back to the whole 9 to 5 and leaving, if you can make money over 2 years with it, I would say leave. And I'm going to tell you it's entirely possible. While it may be harder because you are working 9 to 5, you have to trade weird hours or trade on your breaks, or maybe watch it off on the side at your cubicle or whatever, right? It makes it a little bit harder, but at least you are taking the step in the right direction and learning how to be a trader. That way you can leave your 9 to 5. Trust me, if you're watching this video, I am just like you. We are wired the same. We are the crazy ones. We're the ones who don't fit in, right? Because we are different. We want something larger and bigger for ourselves. We're builders, right? We want to build something that's extraordinary, okay? And to build something extraordinary, you have to be the exception. You have to be different than everybody else. So if your friends and family start looking at you like you're crazy, that's normal, right? Crazy is normal for us because we're different than the people that wouldn't do what we are trying to do. Okay. So use that as fuel and inspiration to really start making the decision to build something. Trading is a high income skill, right? If it were easy, everybody would do it, right? It's a high income skill. It's hard. That's why it's very rewarding, right? It's one of the hardest, maybe not physically, obviously, but mentally and emotionally, it is one of the hardest careers that you can do. But that's why at the end of it, it is extremely rewarding and you can make a lot of money from it. Okay. So is it possible to leave your 9 to 5? Absolutely. You definitely can, but be patient with it, right? Allow that to take time. Don't just be like, oh, I'm going to go full-time trading right now, leave my 9 to 5 and go all in on it. Don't do that, right? Be patient. Give yourself some time. You will make it. You will find a way. And trust me, you'll look back and be like, you know what? I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I stuck with it. I'm glad I went through the trenches. I'm glad I experienced all the failure. I'm glad I learned from all the failures. I'm glad I'm here pushing because now I am making money and it was all worth it in the end. Fam, if you like this kind of content, smash that like button down below, subscribe to the channel, get more daily content, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.